crossroads, standing here, not a star in the sky to guide me tonight. If we're lost in fear, deep in darkness, drown my cries. All this pain inside of me, don't know where it starts or when it'll end. Try to tame the agony as I close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find me standing all alone. Look again, we're standing there. 'Cause the storm has taken everything I know. Feel lost, you need a man. Don't know why I thought I'd make it by myself. After all that we've been through, out of time I'm running blank and somebody help. Been so much in life I couldn't understand. We're by your side, standing tall, we'll face tomorrow hand in hand. Weaving memories through the warping web we weave. Never losing sight of everywhere they lead.
Alright, kinda got things going. I've had a fucking couple of days. Oh my god. All my mom's plans got fucking rearranged and then canceled. So everything I thought I was going to do on the weekend, out the window. Absolutely all of it. Suddenly she's actually here so I can get some grocery shopping done. And we actually go out on Sunday and she cleans my apartment. It was just a Saturday thing, fine, but she ended up not fucking going on that second trip at all, so everything fucking sucked. What is this here? It's Tuesday, so it's fucking reset day, baby. So. Which I'm gonna regret later, because, like, let's face it, things are shit. I did M4 yesterday, not because I wanted to, but because it came up on normal raids and actually covered the last of the fucking tomes I needed. And, well, I also fucking dropped my entire bowl of ramen on the floor. So, you know, that was fun. Had to make an entire new fucking bowl. Like, it was after dropping the ramen, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna stream today. I think I'm checking out. I think I'm checking out for the rest of the day. Yeah, no, not great. Not great at all. You know, M4 happened yesterday, and, yeah, that sucked. We had 2 newbies, one of which was physically incapable of learning anything. One of the tanks kept eating shit for no reason. One of the healers was dead constantly. We nearly fucking wiped. We had literally 2 people up. The healer I had just rezzed and one of the tanks. They had to fill up like the last half of the 3rd meter for a limit break. We managed to pull through. It's just like none of them deserved the fucking clear, that's for sure. Christ. Being new is one thing, and being shit is another. Again, we had 2 newbies. The other one was not causing the same number of fucking problems. Like, I don't know how you see... He got hit by the first fucking AoE, the like, half the field attack. I don't know how you see her arm go up and sparks come out and not think, maybe I shouldn't stand here. Like, dude, that's an indication maybe you shouldn't be playing level 100 content. Just saying. You probably shouldn't be. But yeah, Dancer's capped out now. I finished it off yesterday. And I gained a level on Bard, as you can see, because now I'm 92. But yeah, no. Shit's just been fucking awful. That, level 1, the first time going through the level 100s, VOD went up today. Which is the one where the healer let me die to the fucking dolls just before the final boss because they just could not be bothered to AoE heal at all. No. Why do your job? Why do the job you literally fucking signed up for? The fairies haven't been super powerful since, you know, Stormblood. They got nerfed after that. I guess he got sick of the fact that we could go through dungeons without casting a single fucking heal outside of bosses. Don't blame them, that was stupid. Annoying as it is for the rest of us now. But yeah, no. The original plan was to stream yesterday until I fucking dropped my lunch on the ground. That was just, like, the indication that it wasn't gonna be my day, and I should probably just crawl back into bed, honestly. Which I didn't end up doing. Because I was not tired enough to even pull that off. So yeah, no, shit's gotten done. I have not a good kit right now for Dancer. It'll do. I basically replaced everything but the weapon. I really should re-glamour it too, because it looks okay, but it doesn't look great. So probably gonna be using Dancer today, to be perfectly honest. I can't do the rotation the way I used to, because practically every time I do it that way now, my meter ends up capped within like 2 seconds. Especially because hitting that extra thing that's attached to technical now seems to give me 50 meter on top of that to do a free hit. It's just like, yeah, I can't do things the way I used to. I think the plan now is to hit the crit bonus, do standard. No, hit the crit bonus, do flourish, do standard, and then do technical. I think will work. To be fair, on bosses it will, simply because eventually you get aggro regardless of whether or not you've done anything. And hitting... Wait, is it even available? Hold up. I actually gotta check, because now I don't remember what I can physically hit with Dancer outside of Yeah, no, it's fine. I can hit double mint. It's fine. Like I said, glamoring, it's not great. At least the parts kind of work together, but it's just like, no. But it's, at 700, it's like not bad gear-wise. I had just enough to, like, replace everything. I ran out of tomes at the weapon, though, which is why we're using the artifact one. Yeah, it also kind of depends, 'cause, like, until you have enmity, you can't do flourish, but, like, on boss fights, what I'm going to be doing today with raids, not a problem. Not a problem at all. I'll have enmity no matter what I do. Like, you hit any fucking button in your kit, and you have some level of enmity. Once the boss has been pulled. Ask me how I know that. I can't tell you how many times I've hit, like, a singular button that does no damage, and suddenly I have aggro. Dancer's kind of the worst for that, too. Also, hold on, let me punch Greg. Like, we're here anyways, let me punch Greg. Oh, and yes, before anybody asks, yes, I turned off that, that stupid guest star feature that they just shoved down everybody's throats. It should be completely shut off. Because, like, the general consensus seems to be just turn off all the buttons and don't add anyone to your favorites, and it should work. Also, Jesus fuck, Twitch. People have been telling you not to add that feature for months now, because we've already known about it, and you still did it. What the hell? Fucking morons, man. I should add to Solution 9. But yeah, no, the plan is do raids, get items. I think the plan was get boots? Only boots and accessories. So it's gonna be a while before the accessories matter, because, the order right now is, Bard Machinist, then either Viper Ninja. Basically get both of them done, because they share all the Dex accessories. So it's a natural progression thing. And then start working on the rest of the melees. Maybe work on the tanks, I don't know. The problem is, I usually lose patience with the fucking player base by the time I reach the tanks. I've already fucking lost patience at this point, but the tanks have the fucking advantage of being able to do fates way more easily than everything else. Yeah, no, boots were the thing, because as far as I could tell, M3 doesn't drop the boots, or at least it didn't in 3 fucking attempts. So, I have no idea on that part. I was not willing to do it again to find out. At that point, I was just like, fucking done. Also, we are 1 more week away from the weapon, because this week gives me number 6, and I think we still need 7. I think they're still doing this the same way. That. Yeah, no, still the exact same. So I should probably sit on my tomes for this week. My guess is it's still 1,000. Does it work right now? Oh, no, it's 500. Weren't they 1,000 at one point? Okay, in the wrong window. No, that's the correct window. Huh. Yeah, I know. I guess I don't even necessarily need to sit on them. I guess it kind of depends what I want, huh? I already have the body piece for caster. Yeah, I think I could... Hold on. What was it? 450? That puts me at... what? 975? Carry over a tiny bit to next week. It does mean that I'd have to spend the entire week, you know, actually capping the tomes, but I would still be able to buy it next week. That's not a problem. It's weird though. I remember the cost usually starts at 1,000. Weird that we kept the token turn-in part, but not the costs. Oh well. I say do whatever the fuck you feel like, but like that's a weird one. Though, to be fair, it's still just over a week worth of tomes anyways. Like, if you're at 0, you ain't fucking getting these on 1 week's worth. Also, you could poke somebody's eye out with this thing. Ooh, that's pure crit direct. Yeah, no, I think I need to requisition this. Oh, same with the brush. Fuck, okay. What the hell happened here? The only one, ironically, that isn't is the Black Mage one. And the Black Mage is still the only one that really absolutely needs spell speed. Okay, I see. Maybe you've won me over slightly with the caster weapons. Just based on stats alone. I may need a couple of these. Granted, by the time I have enough, we'll probably have moved on to other content. Then again, now it takes them like a fucking year to add relics in, so fuck if I know. I really wish they'd created this tab sooner, in case anybody's wondering why most of these are empty. These used to be physical items you had to carry around. Similar to the tokens we're now dealing with. Also, SE, just turn those tokens into currency tab information, please. I know you get memed on a lot for having too many currencies, but like, they're just another currency. They just take up inventory space, you fuckers. The only reason they haven't done that is because they eventually invalidate the weapon tokens and don't hand them out anymore. Also, this is last week's book. I finished the other one that was about to run out. Grabbed this before I wrapped up the day. Got lucky, got frickin' Rabinaster. Wait, what do I even have in here right now for glamour plates? Like, pretty much every freaking glamour I have that's for physical range was intended for machinist. Yeah, that's for the hell of it, because the only thing on here that's not applicable is the weapon. This is my ninja glamour. This was my old ninja glamour. The only part that's new to it is this in the hands. These did, and well, the necklace, because these didn't originally exist back when I came up with this. This is a Realm Reborn glamour. Man, I wish these masks weren't caster specific. There's a healer version of this thing. Fuck it, we'll just stay like this for a bit. It really doesn't matter. Also, we're kind of at an impasse with the casters when it comes to dance partner. Black mages, I can almost guarantee are ass at their jobs. Hypnomancers, it's way more hit and miss. Either they're actually good or they're complete trash and don't know how to do the rotations. I'm just like, how are you fucking that up? It's not as complicated as Black Mage. It's not as precise as Black Mage. You can plan out your longer casts a lot better, because if you know you're going to be unable to cast one of your longer spells, you just cast it earlier, because it just sits there as like a fucking stack of things instead of, you know, having to do it the hard way to do damage that very second. Also, Smudge had some weird-ass iframes on it. I'm pretty sure I did it on stream, but I very clearly fucking hit something that should have caused damage. So I dashed into one of the fucking floating heartstring honeybee at some point with Smudge, and for some reason it didn't register. I was like, okay, Smudge is weird enough, why does it have just the most bizarro iframes imaginable? I'm wondering if it doesn't register where your hitbox is correctly, and that's why it's causing weird iframes, but I don't even know how to go about proving that. Because it's just so odd. I don't even know where to begin. God, the fucking bots on Twitter are insufferable. And it doesn't help that it's spilling over to here. Because Sarybot smacked something upside the head that was trying to do fucking advertisement for scam graphic designs. I didn't even know I was capable of. Tell it bitch slapped the dumbass. Like, the amount of fucking art scamming going around is just insufferable. Like, you basically needed to add it to a fucking VTuber starting guide to pay attention to this shit, because you're never gonna see the end of it. Ah, fuck. Did I just manifest Honeybee? At least I'm not casting for once. I think that was also low eye level. Probably just gonna have to swap it. That's what's gonna have to happen.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Yes, I've already fucked up, but like... I didn't expect an immediate fucking pull either.
Queen.
I'm so used... Tanks either piss around for fucking ever or they pull immediately. There's no middle ground.
Beautifully dodged.
Like I said, I'll figure out what happens when shit goes haywire.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Because, like, if one of them is dead constantly, I'm just gonna swap things.
The sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Guys, at least split the fuck up. Because I don't want to be this far out.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
Somebody else already got royally fucked. Oh, that's delightful. Yeah, no. Dude, did you just slow res and... Oh my god. Yeah, no, the healers are ass. Great. Like, we're already just fucked. That's great.
Is everyone having a good time?
Dude, I would use your immunity here. Oh, no, he's fine. Never mind.
A little taste to make it interesting.
This is fine. I can never fucking tell how far I have to go on these. I'm not sure why the tank's that far out.
No hard feelings.
He also ate shit, so I don't think it mattered, because the healers aren't paying that much attention, and they're all scholars anyways.
What? Are you kidding me? It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
And the Picto died to the easy thing. Okay, yeah, no, that really settles who the fuck that's staying on.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is.
This warrior is just like super fucking bad at reading shit. Oh my goodness.
We're just getting started. Who's my obedient little bee?
Oh! Great time for that, because I don't have the ability to move it right now.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
What do you mean about just fucking maxing out? Like, the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Like, there's too many buttons now.
Break you to a bloody pulp.
I see, calm down with Dancer, please. It already went burr, now it's even worse.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
Also, I have the highest enemy among the DPS just by process of elimination. I'm the only one that hasn't fucking died yet. Hank, seriously, can you guys just position correctly so we don't have this issue? No point in hitting. Guys, either fucking use it or piss off.
We're just getting started.
Fucking assholes. Because it's when the healer's doing it. Thanks, you're making it impossible for the melees to do their jobs now.
Until next time.
I'm specifically rolling on boots on this one. Again, as far as I can tell, FFXIV does not have boots. Or I was just getting stupid unlucky. I don't know which. It's really hard to tell. And none of them dropped, so we're doing this again. It's fine. I really don't care that much. I don't have any problem dodging Honeybee now. It basically comes down to everybody else. Especially when I'm not casting. Then I don't have to worry about dropping DPS. I just fucking move. So I gotta be really careful with Avant. I don't think it has the same weird iframe Smudge does, unless there's some, like, thing programmed into the floating hearts. Could also be the case, who the fuck knows? Like, there's a level of testing here I do not have the patience for. And I'm not gonna throw myself into one just to, you know, fuck around and find out. I'm not doing that. This shit sucks enough. Also, any extra scraps of tomes I could get. I see. Really? You gotta increase the amount of tomes the normal raids give. I'm sorry. What is it right now? 10? 10's not enough. 10's not enough for some of the shit you have to put up with from other players on this stuff. It fucking sucks. Like, 10's fine if I need scraps at the end of a week, but the odds of that happening... slim to none. Usually I need way more. Double Picto. Actually, yeah, no. Assuming you aren't shit at your job, you are the best choice here. Like, just eye level wise, they're close to matching the frickin' Viper.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
And I hit the wrong button again. It's fine. Whatever.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
Like, it's gonna take getting used to. It's just like, I fucking overflow my goddamn meters and shit now. It's such a problem.
Even I felt that one! Oh, but the challenger's still standing!
Also, it's like SE knew the fucking attachment on Flourish was going to be a problem because that has such a fucking long timer on it. They at least accounted for that, unlike all the fuckery that happened with Viper. Where it feels like it just wasn't play tested properly. On one of those. Come on, guys. Use your fucking heads.
You should know that I have a short fuse. Die! Yeah! Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
Bye, Refbot. Rip.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Normally I don't do this, but shit's about to hit the fan. I do not trust this fucking Viper. He nearly fucking killed himself on that one hit.
Die!
Oh yeah, no, he's just gonna fucking die at some point.
I can't lose! I won't! Die!
And they're done! Is it over already?
Also, Viper, you have some of the better self-heals, like my dude, please. Maybe use them. Also, keep in mind, we don't have a combat res here. If shit goes sideways, we're just screwed.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet! What grit?
Holy fuck. But yeah, things are going so badly. That's why I'm love tapping improvisation. Well, double tapping. I shouldn't be, just because, like, it drops my DPS, but, like, shit's going fucking sideways constantly.
Die!
Like, here we are, much more stabilized.
It's all over.
I know, I think it just doesn't drop
Until
boots in
next
here.
time.
But, Essie, can we get Dancer to calm down a little, please? Like, I thought it was funny when it was Dancer goes burr. Now it's too much burr. It needs to settle. Okay, M3 is off the table. Absolutely every single one of the dances has at least one reactionary thing attached to it. Actually, they both have 2 reactionary things attached to them. And improvisation has 1. Ah! Why did you do this? Also, I wish the double tap didn't take as fucking long as it does. Because there's like a second, and it's like, I could be doing so much more with that second than sitting there doing fuck all. And just hoping my healers can pick up the fucking slack. It's nothing but melees. Technically, the Dragoon's the best choice, but like,
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
this is the same fucking healer, by the way. The same ass. Tank, why is it sideways, you dumb bitch? Can people not fucking do this shit, please? It's not that hard to not be a fucking asshole.
Trope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Also, I wish there were a better indicator for the direction she was going on that than just she points it at a certain angle. It's like that's not that much faster to figure it out. How the fuck is the Reaper already dead?
Amazing! The Challenger saw straight through it! A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Oh, good God.
Take this! If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Weird pattern game, huh? That was being oddly nice about it. Usually it's more like, fuck you. We're gonna make sure you can't dodge.
How's this?
Oh yeah, I guess I'm the only ranged, huh?
Erase you.
Holy shit, guys, really?
The Challenger went down hard. They're still in it, but for how long?
Also, sir, you have res immunity. You can stand in that as long as you don't hit the bitch. Also, you have the biggest fucking shield right now.
Be gone.
They're back on their feet! What grid?
Like, Reaper, maybe you shouldn't be doing level 100 content, my dude, because clearly you've got problems. Oh, good. We also hit the DPS check. What a terrible time for that to be happening.
How are you still standing?
Also, don't use improvisation right away. Use it on one of the later ones. You know, when the healers have probably burned their cooldowns. If you're gonna do it on this.
I cannot! I must not lose!
Oh, good. One of the healers killed themselves. Great. I literally don't know what you just fucking did, dude. Like, how do you die at the easiest part here?
Just die already!
Oh, fuck me. Guys, are you for real right now? Yep, nope. We have too few bodies to eat the hits. Because apparently, all three of the melees decided to fucking eat shits.
I need your soul!
Ah, I see. One of them is smart enough. Problem is, it's not going to be enough because it's 4%. So we're doing this entire thing over again because the fucking melees decided to all eat shit at the same time. Why? I don't care if it pulls you out of fucking DPS range if it means you don't fucking die for no reason. This is, what, the second time on stream we've now had to repeat the entire fight because somebody decides to be a fucking moron on the end? Seriously, I'm so fucking sick of this. That is the easy part.
Personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
That is the easy part. And tank, this is why you don't tanker sideways, you dumb bitch. It's not fixed, it's random. You fucking asshole.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Like, I know what you're trying to do. It's not smart because it's not fucking fixed. It's not always the left side. He's trying to do what the fuck we used to do on, the last, frickin' Heaven's Word Alliance boss. But yeah, would work. If it were fixed.
Watch and learn.
She gave a better indicator of which side she was gonna pick. She doesn't do that.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Hey, Ace. You just missed it. We're repeating this fight. 4%. Because all three of the melees ate shit just before that point. They all ate shit and completely ruined the entire attempt. Not enough bodies on the field to eat frickin' damage. How much the rest of us could fucking do.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Yep.
Take this!
If I I not hit the... God damn it. It didn't take the crit input.
If one needs wings,
Why the fuck do I care about playing optimally? Nobody else wants to fucking clear this in one attempt.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
But you know, all 3 melees were dead. We just simply did not have enough bodies to distribute the damage. That was after we'd already been hit by it twice. So the healers also were short on cooldowns. Which at that point, not their fault. How are they supposed to know that the fucking melees are gonna screw everyone over? I have had 4 separate wipes to the cannon now, total. 2 have been on stream. 2 have been while helping Thanatos because he keeps fucking forgetting to do his damn raids.
How's this?
I've had 1 wipe prior to that, and that's when I was healing, but I also, like, fucking fell asleep. And just derped. But at least that happened early on so that it wasn't as big of a deal. Then again, it turned out the other healer was garbage, so that didn't help.
The challenger went down hard.
This Reaper's so bad, dude. He's dead constantly. He hasn't learned a damn thing.
They're still in it, but for how long?
I'll erase you.
The irony is, on day 1, I didn't have any fucking problems with this. I think the only time we wiped was actually the Black Cat, because people kept falling through the platform.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Well, fuck's sake, dude. Really? You walked off the side.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Yeah, no, the timing's kind of bullshit. Like, I will admit that. The timing is fucking bullshit. It is very, very tight. You have to move perfectly.
Be gone.
Also, the number of people I see getting hit by Witch Hunt is way
Even
too
I
fucking
felt
high.
that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
How are you?
Well, at least we don't have to burn through as much as we did last time. That's a slight improvement. It's not a great one. Healers, please don't make me burn cooldowns here of all places. Also, guys, these things... She doesn't have a positional hitbox here.
I must not lose.
Like, just saying. These y'all are that stupid. Like, they even gave her a new indicator to make it more obvious. That's what that raised part is.
Just die already.
Fuck. God, that was so unnecessary.
It's all over. Until next time.
And I rolled like shit on the boots. Great. Fuck, we're gonna roll on the pants here, too. For no other reason than I don't want to fucking repeat this. I keep running into the worst players who just keep throwing at the end. Like, seriously, it wouldn't be so fucking bad if the wipes were happening, you know, like 20% in. No, they're happening right at the fucking ends. So tired, man. It shouldn't be happening as often as it is. But either the healer is just hard throw, or somebody fucking walks off the side and we end up with people dead when they shouldn't be. Fewer players there, the harder it is on the healers. Yeah, I won't be done with these fights until the Alliance raids come out. Which I'm not looking forward to, because I really don't want any fucking reminders of 11. That is absolutely something I would never want to play again. I played for... Fuck, it's hard to quantify its expansions, because I don't remember them being, like, super consistent like we have now. I quit sometime after Oregon came out. Like, a couple months after it. But I played... I started when the Ramara server was added. I remember that much. Because I remember the entire map being controlled by the Beast Tribes. Which was very funny. But, like, I don't fucking know when that happened. I didn't keep track of the date. Like, I have zero desire to go back to 11. If I'm ever able to do that, Final Fantasy style subathon I've thought of doing before. 11 would be the only one not included, and maybe 15. Because fuck 15, that is a miserable experience. I would include 14 in that. Just because I think it would be kind of funny. Then, you know, there's technically a definitive end to its plot and endwalkers. At least enough of one to be satisfying. It wasn't just that I wasn't a huge fan of 15. It's the fact that it really feels like they ripped a large chunk of the story out and didn't replace it. And I'm not even just talking about the DLC, because, like, yeah, that happened too. Especially episode Ignis. Good lord. Pretty much every fucking thing that felt just absolutely ripped out that really could have been in the plot was in that fucking DLC. Because, oh boy. Oh fucking boy. Yeah, no, it's very much based on the old school philosophy when it came to designing MMOs. It is slow as balls, and pretty much everything has to be macroed. And now I think they're using Lua scripts for certain equips. The problem is it's very much you. I think they eventually did add in like a duty finder type system, but that didn't exist back when I played. So if you wanted to get characters through certain content, you had to actually just fucking cobble together a group and hope for the best. Oh, good. Double dancer. Bitch, pick your target. Thank you.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Hmm? Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged.
I know I stepped on your toes there, but your enmity shouldn't be that fucking low. What the hell? The same eye level I am. Yeah, it's worse now because, like, the only people that seriously play 11 are pretty much maxed out and just, like, go do their own thing.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Not to mention there are jobs that are specifically solo jobs. Dude, are you fucking for real? Fucking ass. And I will tell you that 11's plot was, like, nowhere near as good. Like, even compared to A Realm Reborn, it was nowhere near as good. Which is fucking insane.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine.
Also, its plot wasn't continuous. You sometimes had characters carry over. Like, one of the Sandorian princes shows up in Argon, but it's all completely separate storylines.
Having a good time?
And well, Shintoto fucks things up, but, like, she always does that. That's not a new thing. She absolutely chews the scenery in all the Dissidia games.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Bitch, shut up. Also, why are my neighbors dragging furniture across the kitchen floor? Can y'all stop? Like, I don't take my walker in there because I know it makes a shit ton of noise. show some respect for everybody else in the building. Like me!
B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Also, what the fuck's been happening to the melees that they're the lowest enmity right now? They both fucking died. I know one of them has. What the fuck? This is always the problem with Dancer. If your other DPS suck, there's nothing you can fucking do.
We're just getting started. Who's my
Since there's
obedient
two of
little
us, I
babe?
can't just swap to a different DPS and hope for better results. Somebody take that, 'cause I'm already eating one. Guys, please. Get your shit together. Like, you're just gonna have to suck it up and get good, because there's so many meteors on that.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
B is for bait you to a bloody pulp.
God, this part sucks. I hate the fact that the line attacks don't show the entire indicator.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
Why would you limit break right now? Have you not paid attention to the entire rest of the fight?
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
We don't have to take that, guys. He's
Challenger
dead.
went down hard.
I don't know why y'all are standing in it. Why y'all stupid? He's dead.
They're still in it, but for how
He can't get
long?
any more dead. It's not like it's swapping targets. It's like the second fucking time I've seen that happen.
We're just
Ew, it's just
getting
fucking wild.
started.
They were all like so quick to take damage to save somebody that's already gone.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Somebody else is gonna have to eat that! I already have a stack! Oh, the tank's fucking eating it. Well, to be fair, it's dead, but like, still. Dude.
It's all over. Until
Oh,
next
shit.
time.
Grab earlier? I put it away. It was pants, wasn't it? I'm just desperately trying to get fucking boots so I have a pair. There we go. Okay, honeybee's done. Only black cats left. I should probably go for pants. Just because I have one. I will worry about spending those later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Probably give it to healer, to be perfectly honest. Like, I'm kind of holding on to some of the parts just because then it scraps to gear up other jobs and stuff. So I like to make sure all my jobs have some level of baseline to work with. Because honestly, I get bored. I just fucking play whatever the hell I want. Like, Red Mage technically is my main. It's just I'm constantly bouncing around whenever I can get away with it. I just find that entertaining. It's a shame I keep running into fucking scrubs. Fuck, seriously, the last time I tried playing tank against Athena, no regen, no cardia. How the fuck did you get to 90 and not know you're supposed to put cardio on the main tank? Bad enough I'm running into ones that don't fucking move it when the tanks swap. So that it just never fucking does anything. Like, that's happened twice now. My guess is either Reddit, an influencer, fucking said that, you know, Sage was top tier meta pick for shield healing, and it just screwed up absolutely everything. I would not be surprised at all. The players in this game are nothing if not sheep. So I have seen way too many times where a fucking Day 1 Raiders said something on Reddit, or they've said what the Day 1 Raiders are doing on Reddit, and have just decided to mimic it in the worst way possible. Like, guys, please. The meta doesn't matter unless you are a Day 1 Raider. Because they're working with the bare fucking minimum to get through that content in a race setting. Y'all ain't Day 1 Raiders. Stop acting like you are. Like, the meta doesn't matter if you are ass. You are ass at your job. You are not gonna fucking pull off anything at all. It doesn't matter what the meta supposedly is. This isn't PvP. In which case the meta is throw Reaper in a dumpster, set the dumpster on fire, set the dumpster on a barge, and put the barge out to sea. Good lord, SE, please fix Reaper when the next season starts up. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad in PvP. It doesn't even improve that much in Frontlines, where you can at least, you know, build a battle high off of everybody else's damage. It's still kind of shit, even then. Also, regardless of what happens here, I need to take a break after this. I need to get more to drink. I'm almost done my caffeine. Also, I'm trying to figure out... probably no stream Thursday, now that I think about it. They're doing the fire alarm testing, but our building gets done first, so... Like, if I'm gonna take a break anytime in the week, that's probably the best day. Yeah, I'm getting sick of these people that are just slaves to a meta that doesn't really exist outside of a very specific niche part of the content. This isn't the days in Heaven's Ward where Dark Knight, Machinist, and Astrologian started out absolutely terribly. And especially with Astrologian, it took them a while to fucking fix it. Theoretically, you're still better if your shit at your job is getting fucking ripped to
shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I sharpened these just for you.
Oh, never mind. The dude that actually has gear is complete shit at his job. How are you at 7? The dude that has less fucking gear than you is at a higher enmity.
Beautifully judged.
How the fuck badly do you have to play Viper to screw up that much? It's not a complicated job. The game literally tells you what buttons to hit.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
So it's like, he was the next target if the Hypnomancer was garbage, but he's even worse! God, gear means absolutely fucking nothing if you're this bad at your job, dudes. Please.
Try this!
All the numbers in the world can't save you from playing poorly. Well, except maybe HP, but only for like maybe one hit.
These claws rendle!
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver. Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
I still love that reaction, because, like, dude, you gotta know she fucking does that all the time, right? Well, healer just killed themselves. They were in the right spot.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
They were fine where they were. Why they moved at the last second, I have no fucking clue.
You like a cod.
Oh boy, here we go. No touchy. What did I just say? Guys, I wouldn't stand on the tank. Like, never assume that isn't AoE. I'd say it's been better at the indicators for tank busters, but occasionally they still fuck with us.
Mincemeat.
I would never trust it.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Damn it, it actually wore off. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, seriously, SE, calm down with the burr. The answer didn't need more burr. Backing up, because I kind of lost track of what the fuck was going on. Also, why is the white mage just fucking AFK? Dude. Dude, please. You're at least supposed to be fucking DPSing, sir. Wonder you fell off the goddamn side.
To me, echo of my soul.
I'm backing off that panel because I do not fucking trust these idiots anymore. Also, I don't know why the white mage isn't, you know, helping us damage split. Dude, how did you get to 100 and you're this incompetent? You're not even doing the most basic shit correct. Oh, now you wake the fuck up on the fourth one. And he's off the fucking side. Again, sir, how did you get to 100? You're borrowing somebody's account. You do realize they can get banned for that, right?
My soul.
It's against terms of service for this exact fucking reason.
They're back on their feet.
And it just gets even worse the further we get into content.
What power? Looks like someone isn't holding back.
It's like, I saw somebody that admitted that they were sharing their account with a friend
It's
back
all
in,
over. Until next time.
the fuck was it? Rabanaster? And the dude died so fucking consistently that all his gear broke. Because he, on top of that, didn't bother to fucking repair it. Then he's like, oh yeah, no, I'm letting my brother borrow my account. I was like, dude, you do realize that you could get banned for that if we reported you. Probably the only reason he didn't was due to the fact that nobody wants to interact with the goddamn fucking reporting system because it's fucking garbage. I don't want to write an essay just to report somebody. Just let me point and click. Like, the increased number of reports would actually result in people, you know, getting banned for shit that they should be getting banned for. It's like, half the fucking goddamn RMT bots probably don't get fucking reported. Because it's just not worth the efforts. I should be able to right-click on somebody's name, hit a thing that says what I'm reporting them for, and then write a quick blurb, and it should fill out all that extra information on its own. I shouldn't have to do that myself. Yeah, it's gonna result in some people trolling the system. But unfortunately, with how things are, that's worth it. There's too many players at this point to be doing it the old way. We shouldn't have been doing it that way at all. Anyway. Like I said, I gotta go get more to drink. I gotta take a break. It's been an hour and a half. Having to basically do M4 twice for one clear did not help with that. Video expert on stream. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Anyway, I'm gonna put the iCam on, run some ads. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if I took that screenshot. Okay, yeah, I did. Hold on, let me put the iCam back on. There we go. I grabbed a granola bar. It was like, clearly it's gonna be a long fucking day, and I don't particularly enjoy playing Bard as much as I used to. The moment they added in all the, that huge change to the songs, it just became too much for me to keep track of while streaming. I just don't enjoy it like I used to. Like, I'd rather be playing Machinist, but The only reason I'm playing leveling Bard first is my retainer. My retainer is set to Bard. There we go. That's better. I'm starting to get a little hangry. There it is. Okay, hold up. I gotta get the gear for this one. I should have enough scripts. Normally, I wouldn't bother buying the script gear. At least, not the first set. However, my retainers are kind of behind gear-wise, so... Script gear they get. 'Cause the only set that matters to them is gathering. It should be the way I set up the other ones. Like, I could always slide materia into slots, too. In a worst case scenario. Well, back to the salt mines with you. Also, I'm slowly burning through all the fucking venture tokens. Pretty much all of these are a side effect of me playing too much PvP, because I had nothing to spend the wolf marks on. Okay, there we go. Do I bother with experts? Oof, someone's working on raid gear. That was 18 materia broken. I know I'm blocking it with my fucking head, but like, I can see what's going on. Yep, nope, raid gear. You know what, fuck it. I'll do expert later. Like I said, depends on whether or not I get distracted by idle games and Marvel Snap, because for some reason I decided to download it last night. I don't know what possessed me to do it either. So we're gonna do trials, because I'm not gonna see that bonus for a long time again. Also, coil won't take me that long. That is solo material, absolutely. Same with Omega. I can solo some Omega stuff. This one, not so much. We're not trying to solo Abyss House. Okay, technically some of these were soloable with tanks. I just don't have the patience to figure that the fuck out. That's a long fucking time. That is too long. So yeah, these two I could probably go solo. Don't know with what, though. Do we just take Picto and bash something's head in? Like, Coil, yes. Probably. Wait, can I do second turn solo now? The way we did it before is not conducive to solo. So really, I think I'd kill things before the mechanics matter, so, eh. Fuck, Levy, I haven't seen you in a while. Wait, which part of this do I have to hit? Is it the head? Or is it the tail? Well, I guess see what kills me if I take a fucking shot at it. I don't know if they changed anything. Also, I only have 2 songs. They should. Yeah, because that's 52. 30, 40. I really wish they had changed Minuet. 52 is what it was back in Heaven's Ward, and for some reason they didn't change its level. Like, move it to 50. I get why you left the others the way it is. Move Minuet to 50 so it's a little more conducive to properly rotating. We're also stuck waiting for the tank who's actually new, which is a problem for me because I think I have to hit something besides the head. Dude, can you fucking not? Also, please, the cutscene is not that long. They stopped doing long cutscenes because Ifrit's story was such a fucking nightmare. Ifrit's story was a mistake. So, I think partially it just got carried over from 1.0. Because that also had a ridiculous cutscene to open it. Fuck, finally! Pull! I do find it funny they brought an animation back for, they brought Wide Volley back. Its icon is completely different, but they brought it back. Even though it's only applicable for certain parts. Oh yeah, nope, I don't want to hit that. Hey, off-tank, how about doing your fucking job? Okay, considering nobody's doing their fucking job correctly. Everybody's just eating the damage. What's worse is the dumbass actually has his fucking tank stance on and he's just not bothering to clue into the fact that the tail is relevant. Also, you better not have fucking hit that too early. I don't know if they ever bothered to get off their ass and fix the shield so it stays up as long as it needs to. God, people are dumb. Really shouldn't be that hard to figure out that if you're not tanking the head, you're tanking the tail. Shit, nobody even bothered to fucking hit the tail correctly. Only one of them should have been on the head, and that was the frickin' summoner. Wasn't even worth doing, was it? No, not really. It sucks how much the Trials EXP varies based on what you get. If we got something like Osoror or something that was just like endgame Endwalkers, I would have gotten like 9 million EXP or close to it. Because like it varies as you level. It goes up over time. But I think it's 9 million when you're around 90. Which would have been very much worth it by comparison. Like, even that tiny smidge of a bonus didn't make that worthwhile. Like, I don't need the gil. I don't spend my gil half the time. Like, I need to put my pocket change away again. And that's just from, you know, playing the game regularly. I don't go out of my way to earn cash. I don't have to. I haven't had to since 2.0. And we got lucky and that fish suddenly became very valuable. When the One Relic phase came out. Oh good, more garbage. Well, at least it's not Labyrinth of the Ancients, because honestly, most of the time if Labyrinth of the Ancients comes up, I just leave. I can't with it. It needs to be hard reworked. This does too, but like Labyrinth of the Ancients is so much worse. And it's so much easier for some jackass just to kill the entire fucking alliance. In several locations, which is not great. Because I've seen groups wipe to a Tomos because one group refuses to stay on the frickin' pad to keep the shield down. Oh good, we also got a group that won't shut the fuck up. So, you know, expect people to just be AFK for no fucking reason. Wish that Hawkeye's icon was for one of the actual abilities and not just a buff. It looks cool, SE. But it's entirely for a buff and nothing else. Also, I hate the fact that I don't have Iron Jaws here. Granted, it doesn't matter as much. It was actually a fucking TP issue back when they introduced it. Or if you didn't use it, you spent way more TP on putting both back up than you did if you just used Iron Jaws. Where the fuck are all the frozen people following this dude? in time. I tried, man. I fucking tried. But, like, I'm not running the orb all the way out to this dumbass who took it to the far end of the room. Like, I don't know why you thought that was helping anybody. You didn't have a lightning orb, dude. Then again, it might be a color issue. I have no fucking clue. This is back before SC really gave a shit about color blindness being a problem. You know, kind of another reason they really should just fucking fix things, but... Also, I'm genuinely surprised the bards still have their dots at all. I don't think they're attached to anything anymore. I think they've ripped out most of that. But then again, they have two versions of them, so it'd be even harder to take out of the game. Like, it used to be that dots were connected to your ability to do bloodletter refreshes. Then they repurposed all the songs and they still held that same property, but it went to repertoire instead. So it was bound to just whatever song you happen to have on. I think they fully removed every single additive that it used to have. I think it was also attached to Sidewinder damage at one point. Like, SC's had a war on two things, positionals and dots. Like, I think we're gonna eventually hit a point where they have to par bard down so hard that the dots finally get removed, but... Or they get compressed into one. Like, it just becomes Iron Jaws or something. Oh yeah, this had a fucking soft combat thing, right? Like, eventually it just becomes Iron Jaws and there's only the, all the potency is on that, instead of separating them for some fucking reason. Also, there's really just nothing I can do here without having all three songs. This bites. Seriously, jackass, you moved after your icon disappeared? Fuck you. I was out of it. It was on the other side of the room. You know, how about you guys stop fighting over it with Provoke and go get ads? That way we're not dealing with another set of ads, because if you wait too long, the other ones spawn. There's supposed to be another set. We just blitzed through it too fast now. honestly, I'm a bit surprised he doesn't force it to spawn. I don't know. That's his weird decision making. Then again, they never planned for the power creep we'd have access to. Like, very clearly never planned for said power creep. That's why Labyrinth of the Ancients is so god-awful. Borderline an unplayable mess at this point. Ah, I see. Nobody's gonna do their fucking jobs today. Also, I don't know why you would put your face right in front of the snakes without knowing which one's chasing you. They still hurt, you know. Okay, this isn't in his hitbox, so it should be fine. As long as the fucking snakes are gone. As long as the frogs are gone, we're fine. Well, dude, are you trying to die? Also, can we hear... Wait, do I even have that effect right now? No, I do not. That's a trait later. Sigh. There's a trait later where you carry over the effect of your speed boost for a while. Basically, it gives you a buff, and then if you use another song, that speed boost carries over. Going or not, because you're, like, just running in the derpiest way. Also, I remember back in these days when these didn't show up as damage splits. Thank fuck they finally edited those. But like, let's see. Why were you constantly fucking hiding effects back then? Like, what did you really gain by that? That's apparently pissing everyone off. That also wasn't worth it. Had that been a frickin' Endwalker one, I would have at least gotten an entire level out of it. Fuck, that is not enough, Essie, to justify me ever fucking touching those things. It's like, cool, I got poetics. I've been burning my poetics into doing frickin' decent thing leveling. There's nothing else to do with them. I have all the frickin' Mandeville weapons fully upgraded. Because I did that back, you know, when they were still relevant. Because they give me a huge fucking bonus towards leveling later. I don't have to worry about getting good weapons. I already have them. Alright, what pain and suffering is this gonna be? Wait, retainers, where are you? 35 minutes. Problem is we're at that point where there's really nothing to do again. Unless I want to absolutely fill my inventory with fish. Which might not be the best of ideas right now. Yeah, no, there's nothing to fucking do again. Cause like, I burned through the one triple triad achievement that actually mattered, that required grinding for. It's like, there's one after that, but it doesn't give anything. I still have granola bar. Why is this one so shattered? Also, there's still people nearby breaking materia. Like, let's see. I get giving people the ability to try to meld all the materia they need all at once, so that they don't have to deal with remenuing after a break. But did you have to tell everybody else that they fucked up and broke like 20 materia? Like, that just feels humiliating. Like, granted, the guy I see in chat only broke 3, but still. Why would you do that? Also, holy shit. Fucking Elon Musk can't be sued fast enough for that bullshit AI of his. Like, seriously, he's gonna get a fucking lawsuit from Nintendo and/or Disney. I just wish it would happen faster. I'm sick of being reminded that it's there. Because now it's blinking at me with a fucking icon that says new, and it's like, bitch, I don't give a shit. Like, if I wanted Chat GPT, I have Chat GPT at home. Like, people already proved that they just took Chat GPT's code and slapped it onto Twitter. That's why spend money to make your own when you could just take... When you could just take the code from another one. Well, it's all pathetic. It'd be an actually good idea. Just to, like, run the same codes to different bases and see what pops up. Like, half of what they do is learning from what the inputs go in. What inputs go into it. Just to see if any actual difference happens in the end. As far as I can tell, ironically, Grok ended up more left-leaning than ChatGPT. No fucking clue how. Considering his fucking bigoted ass base keeps pumping inputs into it, you would think it would go the other way. Apparently not. God, that man is fucking dumb. Like, seriously, if he didn't have money, you'd just be fucking wasting away in a corner somewhere, not bothering anybody. Just spewing his fucking insane nonsense into the void. Hold up. Ow. I end up with sores on the corners of my lips again. Problem is, it sucks absolutely all the moisture out of the rest of everything else. So, you know, the entirety of my face fucking hurts. There's not enough chapstick in the world for this. I have to fucking talk to the doctor the next time I see him, because this is ridiculous. This is like the third goddamn time in a couple of months. Either I caught something to do my neighbors being jackasses, or there's something in the environment that's fucking with me and I don't know what it is. Be surprised if it's just the neighbors are jackasses. Like, they literally took the carpet out of the frickin' elevator because somebody kept pissing in the corner. No, I don't think it was a dog. I don't think anybody has a dog in the building. Cats, yes. Dogs, no. As far as I'm aware. I think somebody has a bird, though. It's like, I'll be on the first floor and there's just the fucking loudest squawk sound out of nowhere every once in a while. Like, bitch, how the fuck have you not gotten evicted? That thing is not quiet. I'm surprised your fucking neighbors put up with you. It's like, it's not audible where I am, but, yeah, no, Those poor people that are on that same floor, because boy does that fucking sound carry in the hallway. That feels a bit better. I'm just, like, fucking tired of just small, annoying medical issues happening. Like, can I just get some peace for a year, please? Like, one thing settles down and then everything else falls apart. Like, I can only tolerate so much. Not to mention, it's fucking expensive to deal with all these small issues. Like, a tube of cold sore medicine that's the size of my pinky costs like $25. What the shit? Yeah, it goes farther than that sounds, but that's absolutely ludicrous. Ugh. That's for over the counter. I don't even want to think about what a prescription kind of thing would cost. Though, ironically, it would probably be cheaper. Oh, jeez, that fucking timer just keeps going up, huh? I'd have to bust out that silly fishing game just to occupy my time. Problem is I'd have to set it up on stream, and I'm lazy. I don't want to fucking set up another window. Actually, I do have a display capture. Hold on, what the fuck was in here? Oh no, that's the entire monitor now. I think I set that up for browsers. So it's weird that my main monitor is considered the second one. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Get rid of this. I don't need it. Where's the... Good question. Where is the delete button? There it is. Yes, please. Thank you. So you know what Fish is? Fish is my fishing tracker. So I was using for that only fish thing. Those VODs are still on the YouTube channel, by the way. I just never published them. So I'd intended to do a whole fucking edited video, and that never happened. And like, thank fuck YouTube has good filters for tracking video availability. Otherwise, all the shit I've been pulling with Dawntrail would be impossible. Also, hold on. Dreamhaven, have you actually fucking released anything yet? For those that don't know, Dreamhaven is like a bunch of the old Blizzard devs left and made an indie studio, essentially. But like, I don't think they've actually fucking done anything yet. They've been, like, existed for a couple of years now. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're ever gonna actually fucking create anything, or it's just gonna be fucking vaporware forever. I just saw a post where they're advertising a different studio, another indie game, and I'm just like, seriously, have you guys done anything yet? I'm so curious. As far as I can tell, no, you haven't. I meant to turn that fan down. I don't think it mattered. I don't think that one got picked up. It's still been stupidly hot here despite the fact that it is currently cloudy as hell right now. Also, we got a thunderstorm the other day. Thunderstorms are kind of rare, but I also sort of expected it. It was stupidly hot and then it started raining. Woke me the fuck up though. Did not appreciate that. I was like, ah, shit, now I gotta go close the window. And then it ended up like not raining the next day when it was supposed to. Go figure. Yeah. Excuse me. Actually, I don't even know if I got picked up. Yeah, shit. That is not what I wanted to do. Fuck off, Windows. Let's actually get fucking shipped properly. I don't want that one. That one. Oh, fuck off. Really? That's what you're whining about? Get the hell out of here, then. Piece of shit. Nope, it's still just the shipping label. Okay. Like Gamer Subs, Tokyo Treat actually sent me the fucking information I needed.
All seems in order with the lens. And I trust you can hear me.
Also, again, fuck you, Gamer Subs, for that. That was bull.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
Hank, there's nowhere to bring these. I don't know what you're doing. There is literally nowhere to bring these. Okay, game, can you stop screwing me over, please? Game, please. Stop screwing me over for like 2 seconds. There we go. Being fucking rude and not giving me repertoire stacks. Funny, they took out so many chunks of RNG and then just like put more in for some reason. Dragoon's doing positionals. Granted, I don't know if the one finisher actually has a positional anymore. Also, I dropped my dots by accident. That's why I don't play Bard. There's just too much to pay attention to now, and I don't like it. Like, it's just a personal gripe. It's not even an issue with Bard itself. You know, outside of PvP, where it just kind of sucks, because if your teammates are bad, there's fuck all you can do. Also, I kind of wish it held on to the fucking perfect pitch stacks when the song runs out instead of just wiping them. That way you have a few seconds to play with at the end of its cast. The fact that it doesn't kind of sucks.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
Also, why does this take so long?
The ether is too dense.
No, that's just like,
I'm
I see.
losing you.
There's only one way to go. What are you doing? Also, I really wish there was like an AoE variant of Pitch Perfect. Results in Minuet being the only one that's like not fucking good on AoE. I did not mean to hit that. They fixed the barrage thing. Barrage used to have that same issue. Holding on to my other buffs, because there is no point with this little left. Also, what would help a little is maybe moving the... Actually, that's the kind of help if they fucking, like, reworked it so that the dots were just iron jaws. But move it so it's down with the rest of the user interface. Or as a user interface icon at all. I've tried moving my UI up there. Didn't help with the fucking visibility issue at all. Honestly made certain things worse. Like, I've tried this before. It didn't help. Extending the time they're up helped a little, at least. So I don't have to worry as much. But, like... It's a lot of info to take in, and it's not all condensed to where I need it. Even condensing it to where I need it didn't fucking help. Good God, I hate this fucking path. Also, I find it hilarious that they, for some reason, being horrendously specific with Minfilia here. But there's still people that think Papalymo upstairs is Louisoix because of the staff. Like, you could literally bring the NPCs in here and they tell you that's Papalymo. It's just like, see, I don't think you realize how stupid the player base is.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far.
Like, most of them didn't even fucking meet Louisoix. Why the fuck do you think they beat Louisoix at all?
No longer.
The whole point is they're trying to make you feel emotions for characters that have fucking died. Like, come on now. Not that they gave a shit about Moonbrita for the longest fucking time. Essie, I'm still mad about that. Just kind of fucking forgot she existed, but bring up frickin' Enchefant constantly. To the point that I'm sick of the fucking references. This is first. We spent literal years ignoring the fact that Moonbreeder 1 existed, 2 died. Like, come on now.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Oh god, I dropped my dots again. Fuck's sake.
What a bore.
Part of the issue is that Bard is just not conducive to fucking streaming, because again, there's too much to pay attention to. Kind of the reason why I fucking dropped it. It used to be my main. I put up with it having fucking cast time. But no, the way they changed the songs was a step too far for me, and I actually used my songs back then. Unlike, you know, half the fucking player base who was like, no, but I wanted Ranger. Fucking babies. Like, that was the worst fucking advice anybody could ever give of fucking Bard players. Well, just don't use them then. Because then we resulted in, like, the entirety of this fucking game just not using their damn songs at all. Even though now it's an essential part of its fucking kit. Like, I still run into bards that can't fucking do their songs correctly. It's been years at this point, and that's still a fucking issue. It's like, cool. You already had weird damage to begin with, and now you do no damage. Congratulations. So fucking essential to its kit. If you don't use your songs, you just might as well not even fucking be there. Trying to figure out what to do next. We've done basically all the useful roulettes at this point. At least XP wise. So I guess we're going to regular stuff now. Man, I didn't feel anything. Maybe run some solo shit first. Probably on Picto. I think I'm gonna take a break before I do that, though. So, you know, the usual iCam ads. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Oh wait, retainers are coming back. Never mind, my timing was perfect. Also, I don't know why I'm bothering to do this, because my gathering ones haven't found anything good yet. And the whole point is look for minions I don't have. And they haven't brought me back shit yet. Oh, that's the wrong fucking retainer. Yeah, no duh. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck it. It's like, what the fuck do you mean it's DPS wanted? Also, I think I said I was gonna do some solo stuff. Who cares? Who really cares? I can do it later. I'm not in that much of a hurry for whatever EXP the book can give me. It's not that desperate. Dude, you got the fucking name of the ship wrong. Bruh, it's called Ragnarok. Why the fuck you calling it Excalibur? The whole point was they were referencing Eat. No, they probably won't use it again, because that has fucking implications. I guess he wants to figure out. Since, you know, canonically there was a copy of it on Ultima Thule. You step in the ship and it teleports you there. Also, let's face it, once we're doing that other, like, space exploration gathering thing, probably it's just gonna be the Loporrits figuring shit out. Or we're just gonna be dicking around in that area that, fuck were they called? My brain doesn't remember. Omicrons? Is that it? Yeah, the Omicrons. They have this whole just weird fucking area that just creates itself based on people's wishes. So, like, honestly, we might just be dicking around in there for that. Or a similar area. No, we're probably not using it again, because again, that has weird implications for what's already canon. That is literally not how spaceships are supposed to work, but you step in it in the Labyrinthos, and you end up in Ultima Thule. No travel time required. You just teleport now. There is just one in Labyrinthos and the other exists in Ultima Thule at the exact same time. I specifically talked to the NPCs in Ultima Thule and they told me that the game's worked itself into some weird fucking plot holes that it's not going to be able to wiggle itself out of that easily. I guess plot craters might be a better explanation on that, because plot holes has a specific connotation. And again, they've done some shit that they've kind of just ignored entirely. Summoner quests were kind of one of them. Uses a fucking term for Primals that never comes up ever again. It's just weird as hell. I didn't even fucking remember that either. Somebody else pointed it out to me and then I looked up like the quest text. And a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, no. It has this one fucking term regarding Primals that never fucking comes up again. Ever. Oh, good. Steam's dead. Steam, why are you like this? Let's try to see if Thanatos is around, and nope, Steam's dead. Steam is fucking dead. Did I even get any of it to load? Well, some of it's loading. Also, Marvel Snap, explain to me how I managed to download you yesterday and you already require an update. What the fuck? The hell is that timing? Oh yeah, no. The rest of this shit's not loading. Wait, Cat Ninja just get cards? I don't remember it having cards. That matters. Oh, there we go. Now it's loading. Thanatos to play Rabbit and Steel again. That night we were playing it, we only got one run in because he fucking realized he hadn't done his raids yet. He'd done M4 and not the rest of it. I really wish there was... Let's see, you guys gotta figure out what the fuck solo content actually is, because I'm getting sick of this shit. I want something to actually do, but you dumbasses don't know what solo content is, so half the things that are supposed to be solo content take the duty finder. What's the point, then? Oh, fucking oof. Hold on, I gotta hold on to that for later. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking through YouTube, don't worry about it. To be fair, it's not much anything anyone would be interested on here. Unless you're, like, really into YouTube or drama. I'm pretty sure most of you wouldn't give a shit. I just have a problem, and I just have to see bad people finally get what the fuck's coming to them. There are so many people that get, like, end up well off on YouTube and Twitch who really never should have had that fucking power to begin with. And I'm not even referring to the fucking shit that recently happened with VTubers on Twitch either. Then again, that was the fucking Dead by Daylight community, so who's fucking surprised, but still. It's a guy they were bullying apparently now has, like, actual, like, decent number of viewers because of it, so, like, something good came out of that bullshit. Though that chick really should have her partner status stripped. Same with the other chick that was with her. That never should have fucking happened. Like, there was no excuse for that behavior. Like, as much as I complain about the players, I have a strict rule. If you start harassing somebody in the game, you're fucking out of here. If I'm not gonna say it to these fucking idiots, you guys sure as fuck shouldn't be. Not to mention it doesn't fucking accomplish anything. You can't teach stupid. Like, a lot of the cases with people being bad at their jobs, like, especially with the DPS, you could just go to a training dummy. You don't have to fucking be stupid on purpose. Like, y'all choosing to be ignorant. I mentioned a lot of the shit that happens on M4 with that damn cannon should not be happening. It's just people cannot be bothered to fucking dodge. Like, again, yeah, so what if your DPS falls off? As long as you don't fall off the map or fucking die, it doesn't really matter. Not to mention, if you're gonna limit break, do it during the damage split. Don't try to do it during the AoEs after it. Do it during the damage split. Because then there's nothing to fucking worry about after you've moved out of the second set of AoEs. So that massive animation lock ceases to matter. As long as the healers are doing their jobs at that point. And, you know, half the team hasn't fucking died. Seriously, I can't believe that happened 2 fucking weeks in a row now. Pretty sure the last time that happened was last week. I think Graveyard was around for that one. I think it was last week. Like, I'd have to check my VODs, and I have to do some VOD work at some point. I think the plan is on Thursday to get the little to the left stuff and the dredge stuff ready to go. Because I still have a couple weeks of, there's one more Harvestella VOD, and then a bunch of 14 ones. I probably should speed up the 14 ones and pick an extra day. Probably Sunday if I add another one on. Just because there's like a huge backlog still. Like, I think I publicized the playlist. You can see how many I think are in there. Even though they're not visible yet. I think. Not 100% sure. Seriously, why is that one VOD still getting views? I don't understand why. One of the story VODs got a shit ton more views than the rest of them. We're still talking like hundreds, but it's just like, what? I don't expect people to watch the VODs. I post them because it's just like, somebody might want them. And I have to do something besides just Twitch. It's like, fuck nothing works. I need to get back to editing shorts, but like as far as I can tell, the shorts never brought anybody in here anyways. They're just kind of like pointless. Honestly, people who watch shorts usually have such a short attention span that streams aren't going to appeal to them anyways. There's a reason a bunch of people keep doing fucking jokes where they're putting like more and more just garbage content on their stream to hold people's attention, like fucking Subway Surfers and like a whole bunch of other weird shit. I've seen several people do that now. Also, game, could you not lie to me about the queue time? Thank you. 14, average weight 12. Yeah, sure. Also, I'll see how this run goes, because with the queue times, I may say fuck it and just, like, end the stream after this. We're at about the 3-hour mark at this point. Just fuck all to do. SC, seriously, you gotta fix this shit. Like, just do me a favor, take Chocobo Racing out of the fucking running for Duty Finder content. Give it a solo option. Like, most people don't want to race with another player anyways. And technically it did have a solo option, but that also required Duty Finder. Because it had, like, challenges. Like, big, glowing fucking air quotes challenges. Which were solo to begin with. Not to mention they also said they were going to add more race maps, but that never happened. And I can tell you why that never fucking happened. Is because nobody races anything but the shortest one. It's like if people are fucking playing Chocobo racing, it's probably to level Chocobos. You want to do the shortest one because that gives you the best net return. Not to mention if a player screws themselves over on stamina, playing the longest one's gonna take fucking forever. Possession is fucking awful. Seriously, people, stop trying to fight these on the ledge. Just call them down. Height actually matters for AoEs. There's just so few instances where that's a problem, and this is one of them. Ah, yes, dragging a mob when we have a fucking Reaper. Great idea, Tank. Seriously, don't do shit like that. You're not speeding it up. You're fucking us over. It's somewhat fine if you have nothing but physical ranged. Like, don't do it to casters either, because casters can get fucked over by the dumbest shit. Despite the fact that casters now face targets, sometimes it just cancels if they run past your face. That includes Red Mage, despite instant casting half the time. For some reason, you can get your instant casts canceled. It's so fucking frustrating. Also, Tank, you're trying to get the bard to finish up. Like, dude, my damage fucking sucks. I'm a bard, you dumbass. Come on now. At least have some fucking level of a brain, please. God damn fucking dots. It's gonna be a constant fucking issue. I don't like the dots now. They're just not attached to anything. Like, Bart's getting to that place where Dancer is, where they go fucking burr. Still gotta stay here because the tank fucking ran up so fast. Bye, idiots. Like, somebody has to activate it, but if somebody blitzes up there that fast, you might as well just stay downstairs. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use this. Speed it up a little. Also, that took so long that my ballad came back up. Healer! Fuck brain, please. Use it. Thank you. Hey, that thing in between your ears has a use, please. Fucking actually use it for once. Has a purpose. Because you don't know what that is doesn't mean you shouldn't be using it. I hit the wrong button. That's fine. Also, is this dude actually gonna drag mobs so that we're not dealing with stupid ranged bullshit? Nope, he's an idiot. Okay. Dude's fucking drag pulling mobs for no reason and yet doesn't know that he's supposed to fucking reposition. Like, all you had to do was run around the corner, idiot, and then we wouldn't be in such a shitty spot. Not that hard, y'all just that stupid. This positioning is fucking awful for me. Not to mention now we have to deal with AoEs in tiny area. You could have just, you know, done your job properly. Okay, if you want to insist on it, healer. But, like, I'm not staying to let you fucking teleport. You better start fucking sprinting. Because, like, I should have been the one fucking going for it. Because, you know, as long as I'm not hitting something, I can just Peloton. Fuck's sake, idiots. You insisted on going for that other one, and then you don't go for this? What the fuck?
Prove you
Fuck
are
y'all
worthy to
stupid.
rule.
Like, damn near kills the tank going for the other one. Can't go for the one that's easier.
Of roaring waters.
No, that's too hard for some reason.
Chronicles of Eld. Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
Dude apparently can't dodge basic
I will
shit
take
either.
the
What the hell?
measure of your resolve.
Why did you get hit by the fire? Or were you just not healing yourself? No, he got hit by the fire. Realized he's got a fucking invulnerability stack.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Are you fucking for real, dude?
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars!
They don't have fucking an avant to just fucking jump everywhere across the damn map. Means, unfortunately, I need you to do your fucking job correctly, idiots.
Chronicles of Eld, record the cruelty of merciless storms.
Why did I put it on the complete opposite side on Bard? Ugh. Yeah, it's already a pretty good indication that maybe I shouldn't be fucking playing today. That was a sage again, right? I'm really not paying that much attention. Yeah, no, it's a fucking sage. Like, most of the time I'm getting nothing but sages. I think doing the raids was like the fewest I've seen in a while now. Gotta be due to the fucking raiders. I don't blame the day one raiders. They're not the ones causing the problem. It's the fucking sheep that take everything they read and hear from influencers as goddamn gospel. Like, if you can't play it, you're not going to do anything with a meta class if you are just fucking bad at the game or bad at the job. It's just not going to happen. Playing something that's good is not going to improve your ability to play the fucking game. Ow, fuck off. Shit again. Oh, everything's full. I'll have to start through this later. Well, I just went with the glamour. Otherwise, I would leave it. There I go, that's better. Like, the problem is, Sage takes actual fucking work to be good at. I've seen people that don't DPS this Sage, and I'm like, cool, that literally defeats the point of playing Sage. Congratulations. What, do you want a fucking cookie or something? Like, Sage is starting to get up there for just... It's getting close to the red mage levels of, I can't believe you're this dumb. What the fuck are you doing? Like, usually red mage tends to be the worst for just weird fuckery, despite the fact that the job's really easy to play. I've seen people use Jolt and Impact back in Stormblood, and nothing but Jolt and Impact, none of their melees. I've seen somebody slow cast VRRRs despite the fact that dual cast works on everything. If it is a spell, it works on it, including stuff that's in the Bojan resistance area. If it has a cast time, it works on it. Even though that makes red mage a teeny bit broken. I've seen one that used nothing but melees and then occasionally slow casted one of their fucking DPS moves, which takes 5 seconds if you don't dual cast like you're supposed to. Red mage is the one that, if I'm gonna see something absolutely fucked up and useless, it's red mage. It's always red mage. But now Sage is starting to fucking get up there, and it's really sad and fucking embarrassing. Especially watching the ones that don't DPS at all. I had one that refused to DPS and then constantly overwrote my shields because I was also on Sage. So it's just like, cool. So not only are you not DPSing, you are making sure I can't get shield breaks to DPS. Congratulations. You are a fucking asshole. It's bad enough you're not doing your job, don't also step on my toes and make it impossible for me to do my job. That's why I usually don't put shields up if I'm on Scholar and there's a Sage in the group. Because, like, they get more out of it. They actually have a thing that gives them stacks if they get a shield break. I just wish it gave you more on AoEs. I get why it doesn't just max the meter, but it's a little fucking stupid. Just give them 2. That's why you'll sometimes see me doing single cast shields on people during certain fights. Because a lot of fights will open with a full room AoE and I have the time to do it before the fight gets pulled. Then the tanks breaks first, and then when the AoE goes off, I get the break off of the other 3, so I end up with 4 fucking stacks out of it, as long as I use the first one from the tank's shield break. Like, that's it. That's the whole reason I do that. It's a pain in the ass, but it gives me 4 fucking free instant casts. I'm not gonna get that much for the rest of the fight, depending on how good the players are. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it for today. But I can almost guarantee you the reason I've seen so many Sages and so many bad ones is just somebody on Reddit or some influencer said Sage was fucking the meta for doing raids as a shield healer, because healers are in that weird spot where you have to have, like, usually 1 regen and 1 shield. So it's like you either do White Mage Ast and then Sage Scholar in the other slot. So it ends up in this weird fucking spot where it's like you have limitations even among the fact that you need 2 healers. I can almost guarantee that's why I'm seeing them almost non-stop and they all suck. Like, it's one thing when the Scholars suck because you just assume they leveled Summoner. It's another when it's Sage. Even then, like the VOD that just went live today, I mentioned it earlier. The fucking Scholar just let me die due to trash mob full room AoEs. The fucking hell is going on here? I can't always blame it on the Sage, though. In this case, yeah, no, the dude was just bad at dodging. The tank was not really the problem. As far as I can tell. Like, if the tank's doing their job and actually using, you know, damage mitigation on mass pulls, it shouldn't be an issue. Or in the case of warrior healing themselves. But I can tell you, when I was doing some level 90 dungeons, I was doing like dead ends. The fucking tank absolutely refused to use damage mitigation until he was like below 50%. At which point it was too late and I've already blown all my fucking cooldowns because his dumbass won't do his job properly. Of course he died several times and it's just like, fuck all I can do because he's just not bothering to do his job. It's like, dude, there's only so much I can do. Sage is kind of fucked if you don't do your job correctly. It just doesn't have good responses to that kind of thing. Like, if you're screwing me over and I have meter, at least with Scholar, I can just tell the fairy to hard focus. Doesn't really work that way with Sage. The whole point is I'm supposed to be DPSing, but you're literally taking half your HP every fucking hit. The hell am I supposed to do? And unfortunately, it still suffers from that problem to an extent. Not quite as badly, but it still has that issue. It kind of depends on your tank. Like, Dark Knights are just, like, notoriously squishy. Even Gunbreakers, I don't run into that issue quite as much. Fucking Dark Knights, though. Ugh. It reminds me of the way Warriors used to feel. Warriors always used to feel like they were constantly blading out back in, like, A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward. Made worse by the fact that all the sheep decided they were going to misinterpret what the raiders were saying. Which is why I know this is a problem, because it's happened before. The raiders were all like, the raiding tanks were all like, yeah, we're using strength accessories and melding vitality into them. The fucking sheep herd were using strength accessories and bought tome accessories back when they had no materia slots. So they had strength accessories and no HP. You ever tried healing a tank that has the HP of a DPS when they're doing mass pulls? That's an experience you never have to deal with now. Because one, the eye levels are so heavily strict for a good goddamn reason, and two, they locked the frickin' accessories so you can't do that. Then gave us materia slots, and yeah, on top of that, strength and vitality materia doesn't exist anymore. That got deleted ages ago. PD materia still exists because PD used to be a main stat and now it's a substat. Substat that only applies to healer. You're actually expected to do your shit properly with the DPS casters. Ugh. And well, Dark Knight, but Dark Knight's also just in a weird spot anyways. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I might do a Dredge stream tomorrow, and then Thursday take the day off. I think might be the plan. Because I have to get off my ass and actually do YouTube work. I ended up not doing it last week. The one week I decided I was gonna do it, my neighbors were being dicks the whole day, so I got nothing done. They were just fucking distracting. And I had to keep checking to see why I was hearing a cat. Cat that I never figured out where it was. I still think it was my asshole upstairs neighbor, to be perfectly honest. I think he just dumped... I think he was doing insane cat things, and he dumped it out on the balcony for whatever reason. That or it was the one below me. Because the dumbasses on the first floor keep letting their cats wander out. And I'm just like, why do you guys keep doing this? That's how your cats get run over by a car. Because we got a bunch of people that drive like maniacs in this parking lot. Anyways, yeah, it's not quite dinner time, but I'm just gonna chill for a while. I'm tired. Dealing with idiots did not help. Just fucking losing to M4 at the very end of the fight puts me in a bad mood. That should not be happening. We're on week 6. That should not be happening. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, that'll be it for me today. So, thanks for coming, guys. And I'll see y'all next time.